Pop Squat, coming at ya. This is just a real quick video with my cat leaping around here, or one of the cats leaping around here. This is Sajik. I've introduced him before. He is very stupid, but he likes to get attention. Come on, what you doing? And I just wanted to go over a couple of things. This is my Patreon page. If you aren't a patron, that's cool. It's fine. It's only $2 a month to get in on the base level, and I do at least 1 or 2 patron videos a day. And I have far fewer patrons than I do followers, subscribers to the channel, who also send me money and recommendations to do songs, that sort of thing. So if you want a higher likelihood of getting your stuff on screen for me to react to, Patreon is absolutely the way to go. This is not an ad for Patreon or my Patreon. What I actually wanted to do was talk about some of the things that are going on with the channel, and I just was thinking about it over the last few days and wanted to mention it here. This is the spreadsheet that I use, and I actually have to go refill it again for all the tracks. Cat. For all the tracks that people have either sent me money for, or original tracks, which is what this tab is. Cat is back. That people want me to react to here on the channel. And so I have a bunch of unpaid things. So stuff that people have sent in, they've actually taken the time to send me an email and say, this is what I would like you to listen to. They haven't sent me any money, but I want to keep track of this stuff so that if I have time, or if something comes up, I want to be able to include these people, because they have gone out of their way to email me. It's not just a comment, right? It's not just something in the comments down below in one of these videos. So I have all that stuff recorded. These are original tracks from people who have sent me their music directly, or maybe even fans of theirs that have sent me their music and said, hey, my buddy X is interested in having, I would be interested in seeing what you think of his stuff, their stuff. Could you listen to it? And I throw that on this. This is many days. This is what I put up with. But anyway, they send me stuff, and I am 100% behind doing music from these new artists, people who are looking to get some feedback. And you are just the cutest, most ridiculous cat ever, and you're so annoying. The other things I have here are stuff from my Patreon. So patrons, especially those who comment in, no, get off my computer, who comment on Discord, I record all that stuff. I record the recommendations that my patrons send me in chat in Patreon. So I've got all that stuff here. You can see maybe you have sent me some things. Nahori here has sent me a whole bunch of things. He's sent me like 18 in one go, and I just recorded them all on separate lines. Paid reactions for things. I do have a couple of these that I really don't know what to do with. Somebody sent me something for a track, I think, called For Being a G, and I can't find anything about that. There's a few more. Prey Upon Death by somebody named Suffer. I wasn't able to find what that is. Maybe that I have something wrong there. So there's some songs, like if you haven't heard your stuff and it's been literally months, not just a month or a month and a half, it's been months and months, it could be that I didn't understand what you sent me, or there was typos or something like that. So please feel free to get in touch if that's the case. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about was albums. I have a bunch of albums that people have sent me, as you can see. Some of which are paid, some of which are not paid. I'm prioritizing the ones that have been paid reactions. However, and this is actually the point of this video, I have completely buried the lead on this. I also get requests from a lot of people who are following the channel for me to do things like Butcher House, the new Cemetery disc, or Summers contacted me directly and said, hey, could you do my new album? And I'm going to do the Summers album today because I have time to do it. It's an hour-long album. Watch the next video. That's going to be that reaction. I want to do it because I'm really curious about it. And I kind of wanted to take this time to, first off, apologize to the people who have sent me money to react to songs, specifically to albums, that I haven't gotten to yet, and I'm trying to do at least one a week. I want to try and do more of those so I can get through some of these. But the Summers one, I think, will generally have a lot of people who will be interested to hear about it, and so that's why I want to do that one. I'll probably talk about that in the Summers video too. But I don't know if I should change some things up on how I do these reactions, if I should stick to the, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos a day, whatever I have time to do, basically. It's my preference to do that, just to do like, here's a couple of videos, this is what I had time to do, I'm putting these out, and then maybe once a week or so do one of the longer reactions to an album. That's what I want to do. If people really, really aren't happy with that approach, I'm looking for the feedback. That's what this video is for. So let me know what you guys think. I know it's impossible to keep everybody happy, but I'd like to try and strike a nice middle ground where I can react to some things that are a little more timely, like Summers or Butcher House, and still get to some of these other people who have sent in money for me to react to things. And I absolutely want to do that. I don't want to leave them hanging. I don't want to feel like they sent money off into the ether of the internet and it just disappeared and they got nothing for it. I absolutely am not interested in just taking people's money and not giving them back something that they asked for. So we're going to get to Heart of Phalion, we're going to get to Kanye, we're going to get to Outkast, we're going to get to Blade's Ice Dancer, which you see I have yes already in this column because I've done it, so I suppose I can hide that column. Or that row. All sorts of stuff. Big Dalla, you're still on here. I still haven't done your album. 93 Feet of Smoke, Nova Game, Tyler the Creator. Tons and tons of different stuff. I want to get to all of these, but albums take a long time. And I still want to be able to get to them and do timely stuff too. So anyway, that's what this is about. If you have feedback, this is the place to leave it. Please, I'm looking for feedback. And I just hope people understand, like, yeah, it makes sense. He wants to do things that are a little more timely. But I also understand I've got to get to these ones that people have paid me for. I absolutely do. And I have no intention of just letting people hang forever and ever and ever. And I know in some cases it's already been months. You can see here, like, some of these are back from September. Most of the ones showing on screen are from September or August. Not all of them are paid. So anyway, that's it. That's all this little update is for. I hope you stuck around and watched it. If not, I hope you enjoyed the other videos you watched when you were not watching this. Pop Squat. Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. Go to the Patreon. Information down below for all that sort of stuff. And I really do appreciate everything that you guys do every day. I love the comments. I love interacting with everybody. It is the rare day that I don't read my girlfriend a handful of comments, or she asks, like, oh, what are people saying? And it's just fun. We have a great time doing this. I have a blast doing this. And I just want everybody to be treated as fairly as I can possibly treat you as we go through this, because it's just a lot of fun. I want to keep it fun. And that's it for now. Bye-bye.